Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. I think we have a little echo. Oh, that's better. It looks like everybody's here, so we can start. Can we go on the record, please?
Go on the record, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Today is March the 15th, 2022. It is approximately 10 a.m. We're here in the matter of the Public Service Commission case of the continuing investigation of the electric fuel and purchase power cost adjustment charges of the Hagerstown Light Department. My name is Christine Burke. I'm the Public Utility Law Judge assigned to hear today's case. If I can please have the appearances of the parties, beginning with representative from Hagerstown Light Council.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. My name is Tom Rudebush on behalf of the Hagerstown Light Department.
Good morning.
So it's not me, Your Honor.
And do you have a witness here with you today as well?
I do not intend to present a witness, Your Honor.
Okay. And is Mr. Fredinger here from Hagerstown? I think.
Yes, he is.
Thank you. And for the Office of People's Counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Michael Sammartino on behalf of Office of People's Counsel.
Good morning. And for the commission staff, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Annette Garofalo on behalf of commission staff. I'm going to dart out and come back in.
Okay. I think you're signed in twice is the issue. I still see her on my screen, so let's just give it a second.
Trying again. That's better.
Can you hear us?
I can.
Okay. Okay. So we will begin today's hearing. Mr. Rudebush, do you have any evidence or exhibits that you would like to enter today?
I do, Your Honor. I would like to have marked as Exhibit H1 the proof of publication of local newspaper of this hearing. It was filed as mail log number 239367, again 239367, and I can circulate by email if that would be all right, Your Honor, or is it the mail log number good enough for the record?
Is everyone familiar with certificates of publication that were filed in this case?
OPC is, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there any objection to admitting company's Exhibit 1 to the record?
None from OPC.
From staff? Okay, you're muted, Ms. Garofalo, I think.
No objection, Your Honor.
Thank
from
you.
Staff.
Thank you. So that will be marked and admitted as company's Exhibit 1.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the company's relying on the testimony of the witness, the staff's witness in this case, so we have no witness to present.
Okay. Mr. Sammartino, do you have any witnesses or evidence to present today?
OPC doesn't have any witnesses today, Your Honor.
And Ms. Garofalo, you have Ms. Shea here this morning?
I do, Your Honor. Would you like to swear her in, and then
Do
I
you
should
have
do
an
it?
attestation?
Yeah, yes, the witness I attest that the witness is alone in a room without communication with any members relevant to this proceeding.
Thank you. Morning, Ms. Shea. Could you please raise your right hand? Swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give today is the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Morning, Ms. Shea.
Good morning, Ms. Garofalo.
Ms. Shea, do you have with you two documents that were pre-filed in this case? One entitled Public Direct Testimony of Lucy Shea, and the other entitled Confidential Direct Testimony of Lucy Shea.
I do.
And were both of these documents prepared by you or under your supervision?
Yes.
And are the documents identical with the exception that certain confidential material has been redacted in the public version?
Yes.
Do you have any changes or corrections that you would like to make to either document at this time?
No, I do not.
Now, if you were asked the same questions contained in these documents today, would your answers be the same?
Yes, they would.
And do you adopt these documents as your sworn testimony for the purposes of this case today?
Yes, I do.
Your Honor, I would ask that the public version, the public direct testimony of Lucy Shea be marked for identification as Staff Exhibit 1 and admitted into evidence. And I would ask that the confidential direct testimony of Lucy Shea be marked as Staff Exhibit 1C and admitted into evidence.
That will be marked. Is there any objection from OPC to marking and moving into evidence the staff's exhibits 1 and 1C
No objection, Your Honor.
from the company?
No objection, Your Honor.
Thank you. The testimony marked 1 and 1C of staff witness Lucy Shea will be marked and entered into the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. The witness is available for cross-examination.
Mr. Sammartino, do you have any questions for Ms. Shea?
No questions today.
Mr. Rudavish?
No questions, Your Honor. I do think there's one correction or a couple corrections that need to be made, if I may point them out, Your Honor.
Certainly.
On page 6 of your testimony, Ms. Shea, at lines 21 and 22, I see the word therms, and I believe you meant to reference kilowatt hours in each of those two places. Is that correct, Ms. Shea?
Yes.
With those corrections, Your Honor, I have further questions for the witness.
Okay, thank you. And those revisions will be made to the record. Ms. Shea, I just had a couple quick clarifying points. The contract with Energy Harbor, there was an amendment made last year, number 7, which extended it until May of 2024, correct?
No, that Amendment 7 extended it to May of 2022.
Okay. And so Amendment 8 was the one that was made during this reporting period, and that extended it to May of 2024.
That's correct.
Okay. Amendment 8, the revisions result in 2 drops, effectively one in January and one in June to the fixed rate. Is that correct?
Yeah, I just
I think it's page 8 of page 7 and 8 of your testimony. And actually it goes into page 9.
Yeah, you're right. I better look at the testimony. I was looking at another document that I have. What page did you say?
Page 9, the top,
Okay.
I believe states the
Yeah.
effects of Amendment 8 on the fixed rate.
Yes.
I just want to clarify, the first one is with regard to the NITs being removed from the fixed rate, and the second drop would be due to the RPS legislation. Is that correct?
I just want to. Okay, the RPS rate, the rate that has been affected by the RPS requirement being removed or reduced begins May 31st, 22.
Okay, and then the effect of the first was the removal of the NITs from the fixed charge, correct?
I spent a long time looking at this, make sure it was correct. Oh my gosh.
It looks to me that's what it is, but I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, okay. Yes, the first revision to the fixed rate was due to the NITs being paid for by being directly billed to the city of Hagerstown. And then the rate that became effective due to the revision of the RPS requirement became effective June 1, 22.
Will become effective, correct?
Okay. I guess I'll just take this right from my testimony because I know that's correct.
Okay.
I just went, instead of looking at my other documents, this is the one.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify so the one that's already in effect was the NITs being billed directly to Hagerstown.
Yes.
The second one that will take effect on May 31st is the due to the RPS legislation.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you. And I don't know if you may speak to this, or maybe there is another witness here, whether staff agrees that the contract with Energy Harbor was procured in a competitive manner and has resulted in competitive prices for customers.
In Hagerstown's DR, which I'll have to look it up right here, they stated that it was reviewed by a consulting firm, but I don't think that's what you mean. Do you mean that this contract originally was procured in a competitive manner?
In a prior case, staff opined.
Oh, yes.
And
by Kevin Moser.
Asking whether the continuation of the contract is still, in staff's opinion, still reasonable, resulting in competitive prices, and it was obtained competitively.
Yes, I don't have it in my testimony, but staff Kevin Moser, I did discuss it with him through email, and he said that he had no problem with it.
Okay, thank you. I don't have any other questions. Are there any questions in light of my questions?
None PPCA, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Shea, was there a new procurement for this period under review?
No, it was an amendment
Thank you.
to an existing contract.
Any other questions? Okay. Well, seeing none, does anyone else have anything else that they, any other witnesses from staff? I'm assuming no.
Staff has no additional witnesses, Your Honor.
Thank you. Well, thank you everybody for appearing today. That will conclude today's matter. There will be a proposed order issued shortly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Off the record. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.